What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Arena Showcase, and this time I'm gonna be showcasing legendary Ephraim, and I'll be showcasing this team through Arena Assault. Basically, I go through the first match using my highly merged Armor Emblem team so that I can face very strong units like these, and my team which I'm featuring does not really have any kind of merges, so I will not be able to find these kinds of strong enemies in normal Arena, and it makes for a better showcase because I'll be using these unmerged units against these plus 10 merged units, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So here I've got Ephraim, and I've been having a lot of fun using him, and I'll be showcasing his pretty much vanilla skill set. I know there are a lot of expensive sets for him which have Gale Force and Ether, but I'm just gonna be using this, and Soul and Solar Brace recovers so much HP on Ephraim, and because his attack is very high, I'm using Heavy Blade so that he can proc Soul faster, and Flame Segment is also very unique, so if you want Ephraim to do a follow-up attack, then the foe needs to have more allies within 2 spaces than Ephraim. Basically, Ephraim needs to be alone when he's fighting enemies, and with him, you want to use units who have got good mobility, who can just buzz off when you need to. So you do not want to use armor units who can just trail behind Ephraim, and that's why I'm using 2 horse units and a flying unit. And I'm using Cavalry Eirika, and she's from Sacred Memories banner, and this is actually a plus attack Eirika. I got really lucky with her, and she's running her standard set with Gleipnir instead of Blade Tome. And then I've got Seth, who's gonna be there as a green check because I'm gonna be facing a lot of green units in Arena, and green units are very common in Tier 20 Arena. There are a lot of green units who have been released in past few months who are very strong, and he can just decimate them with Ruby Sword, and he also has own cavalry so that he can support Ephraim and Eirika. And then I've got Myrrh. Now this is a minus defense Myrrh, but she can reach 44 defense with close defense and steady stance, and she can provide the drive speed support if need be, and she's there to take on blue units like Noe, who Ephraim cannot take on because of his low resistance. So Myrrh is very good, and I actually have used her before, but I want to use her once again, and this is basically a Sacred Stones themed team. So I've got a Shanna as my opponent, very heavily invested Shanna with Distant Counter, Slaying Spear, and Guidance, and plus 10 Ira, of course, with Sling Edge and Regnal Astra. Ira's Blade has got terrible synergy with Distant Counter, so it's better to use Sling Edge with Distant Counter. And then we have got Myrrh. This is a minus HP Myrrh with Distant Counter and Ether, and plus 10 Myrrh, Sheena with Armored Boots. Okay, so I do have to watch out for Guidance. And like I said, I've been having a lot of fun using this Ephraim, so hopefully I can showcase his strength, and we'll put our units like this so that Ephraim gets all of the horse emblem buffs. And yeah, Sheena does have Panic Ploy. And here comes Myrrh.
Orders, please.
So we cannot really take out Myrrh because we will get annihilated by her Distant Counter, but that's fine. Seth can easily take on
Am I ready?
this Myrrh.
This way?
And I'm gonna be putting my Myrrh here on the right side. Yeah, so because Myrrh has got the higher defense, I'm not able to make a follow-up attack, unfortunately, with Seth. But this is fine because now I can just finish off this Myrrh with my Eirika. And Horse Eirika is actually really good unit. Her stats are amazing.
Orders, please.
Her speed is her biggest strength, pretty much. And if you run a Blade Tome on her, then it's even better. And now, we have got the Sheena, which is fine because Seth can easily take her on.
Yes?
And we can just put Myrrh here.
I'm going in.
Alright, so Sheena is gonna Panic Ploy Seth, unfortunately. And she's gonna be doing 0 damage, so I can just nuke her with Ignis.
Understood.
Actually, she lives, but it's fine.
I understand.
We can just go ahead and take out
What should I do?
Ira.
To victory.
We could actually do that. So I'm gonna do that and take out this Ira.
Your life is mine.
No one can stop me.
All this damage is pretty much gonna get recovered, which is really good. And now we can just attack Sheena.
I admire your professionalism.
I will never give up.
And we've got that attack smoke. Attack smoke helps a lot so that Ephraim does not take too much damage. And this team actually has got pretty good synergy.
Am I ready?
So Eirika and Seth check the green units who trouble Ephraim, and Ephraim can just take care of any kind of red unit, and Myrrh just checks blue units for these two red units. And we can take out Sheena with Myrrh, and this Shanna cannot really do anything, so I don't really face too many Shannas, but once in a while I do face her with that distant counter set. She's of course going to be attacking Ephraim because she's not at disadvantage, and because we have got so many allies near Ephraim, Ephraim was not able to double attack this Shanna. So that's why you need units who can just go back and retreat and leave Ephraim alone with his prey.
No one can stop me.
And down goes that Shanna. So up against another Sheena, and this is also a plus 10 Myrrh Sheena with Vengeful Fighter. So she's gonna be proccing that ether if I do attack her, and then I have got Brave Lucina as my opponent. The good thing is that my Ephraim can actually devour her if he gets the Hun Cavalry buff, because then she will not be able to double my Ephraim, and she's got a Triangular Depth Sword Breaker set, plus 10 Ira I'm assuming, yep, and she has got Ira's Blade and Swift Sparrow set, no distant counter surprisingly, and plus 7 Ike with Warding Breath. So Ephraim actually devours my opponent's team, and this Sheena does not even have armored boots like the last one. So basically, after I take out Sheena, all of these units go down to Ephraim. Ephraim can easily just heal himself up without any kind of trouble and take care of these units. And Sheena is going to be lagging behind pretty much. Alright, so we have got all of the buffs on Ephraim. And none of these units have got Panic Ploy, which is really great. And now I can just put Ephraim in the range of these 3 units, and we should be fine. Yeah. So only Ira can double my Ephraim, and let's see how well Ephraim does.
That way.
And let's end our turn. Yeah, so Ira is absolutely gonna get demolished by Ephraim. No surprise right there. I love that animation so much. It's not the same as in Sacred Stones when he got a crit,
No one can stop me.
but it's still really nice. They have been improving on these animations. And down goes Ike, and as you can see, Ephraim has not really taken too much damage, and because of the Home Cavalry buff, Ephraim does not get doubled, so he just took out 3 plus 10 merge units. Now to be fair, 2 of them were red units, but still, Ephraim did a pretty good job, and of course he gets smashed by Sheena.
I understand.
So let's see what Eirika can do. Okay, Eirika is able to take out Sheena. Yeah, Sheena's damage output isn't really too hot. 48 attack at plus 10 merge is actually really bad. I would have invested into Sheena, but I went with Effie because Sheena's attack is such a turn off for me. Like, her base attack is not very high. And you can of course depend on Vengeful Fighter and Ignis for damage, but still, her base attack isn't very high, so let's take out Sheena.
Just like Leon.
Yeah, that's how she pronounces Leon's name. A lot of people think it's Lion, but it's Leon. Up against another Ira. So my opponent has got Sling Edge Ira, of course, with distant counter, close defense, and plus an Effie with Sling Spear with this Armor Refine. Now I do think that this Armor Refine is pretty worthless because Armor Emblem teams do not use Hone Armor or Fortify Armor. They just stick with Ward Armor for the most part. So it's better to go with Defense or Res Refine in my opinion on the Sling Spear. The Horse Nullification is the best one, I think. And for armor units, it's not really necessary. So this Effie has got Heavy Blade, Distant Counter, and Panic Ploy. Yeah, so do have to watch out for this Panic Ploy. And Sonia, plus 10 Sonia with Fury and Green Tome Breaker. And Sheena, again, with Sling Axe and Distant Counter set, with Guard and Quicker Post. Alright. I can actually just have my Eirika take on this Sonia. I'll have to give her the Home Cavalry buff. I'll actually put Seth here. Yeah, so Eirika is easily going to be able to devour this Sonia. And we can just put Ephraim
To victory.
and Seth
Yes?
like here, so Ephraim can get all of the buffs. Myrrh does not get any kind of buffs, so it's fine if she gets Panic Ployed, honestly.
I'll apply what I've learned.
And down goes Sonia. I really like Sonia as a unit because she's pretty much my best green mage
I'm going in.
with really good IVs. My Deidre and Julia have got not really that good of IVs. And let's just send Ephraim in the range of Eira.
Victory.
Now, Effie does have Panic Ploy, so I do have to watch out for that.
understand.
So I'm not just going to be
Understood.
attacking Eira in front of her.
Your orders.
This way?
So Ephraim is not really going to be taking much damage.
I won't let you live.
Because I put Seth near Ephraim, Ephraim was not able to do a double attack, but it's fine. It's completely fine because we can easily recover health with Soul.
I'm going in. Understood.
Let's just take out the Sheena with Eirika. So she actually does not go down to Gleipnir. I guess we will have Seth to take her on. And
To victory. I understand.
we'll just move back with Ephraim.
That way.
Because she's got guard, I will not be able to do any kind of damage with Ignis. And here comes Eira, so I can easily just take her out with Ephraim.
You're a worthy opponent.
And use
Yes?
reposition, and
do?
okay, you barely
Understood.
hang on. So I'll just weaken Sheena a bit more with Seth, and then Eirika can just finish her off.
No mere princess.
Guard and Quick Riposte is actually a really good combo, at least in like higher arena, because everyone has got Steady Breath, Vengeful Fighter, stuff like this.
Please.
The Sheena would have gone down much sooner if she didn't have guard, because my Seth would have annihilated her with Ignis.
That way.
I'm just gonna be weakening her up and then taking her out with Ephraim.
I understand.
Up against a player named Ben, and he has got a mixed face Harden, plus 4 merge Harden with Steady Breath, Quick Riposte, Bold Fighter, and plus 10 Ninian with Lightning Breath, and Dual Drive, which is pretty cool, and Tiki, plus 10 Tiki with Lightning Breath, Standard Set, and Love Abounds Hector with Vengeful Fighter. Okay, this is better. I find Wary Fighter Hector to be much more troublesome than this, because I can easily just bait him out with Seth. Bullfighter is a much bigger threat for arena defense, I guess.
To victory. Understood.
What should I do? Yes.
Ephraim can easily take care of Tiki and Harden, and he's gonna be fine. Okay, so Ninian is gonna be providing that dual buff,
I understand.
and I'm just gonna be leaving my Ephraim in the range
I'm
of
going in.
these 2 units,
Am I ready?
and Seth will be moving here.
That way.
Yeah, so Tiki is gonna be attacking Ephraim.
You're a worthy opponent.
Yeah, so Harden doesn't really take out Ephraim, and we actually take him out. So Ephraim just took out 2 units
You won in a fight.
and a mixed face Harden. This Harden was not really highly merged, so that's something.
What should I do?
To victory.
Ninian is really not that big of a threat. We can easily take care of her with Ephraim pretty much. And
understand.
Ephraim actually goes down. I really want to take her out with
To
Ephraim.
victory.
That's the thing. Okay, so I'll attack you with Myrrh first, and then take out with Ephraim. And
Your orders.
Seth can actually take care of this
I'm going
Hector. Eirika is probably gonna get dominated by that Hector because he's got a Vengeful Fighter.
Am I ready?
Oh, Eirika actually takes him out. This is a +10 Hector. Wow, good job,
What should I
Eirika.
do? I'll apply what I've learned.
So up against a +10 Shida, and I will have to watch out for Wings of Mercy and Guidance. And +10 Soren, pretty interesting. And in a few days he's going to be getting his Wind's Brand. Hopefully it's a really good weapon, because Soren is definitely one of the more underused green mages compared to Nino, Sonia, Julia, and Deidra. +10 FE with Berkut's Lance Plus, and Vengeful Fighter. This is actually good. And this means that my Ephraim can take on this FE in the enemy phase, and Vengeful Fighter Sheena. So Eirika and Ephraim both can do a lot of work on this map.
I'm going in. Understood.
Ephraim can basically take care of Shida and Effie, and Eirika can take care of Soren and Sheena.
Orders, please. What range?
So that's one green unit down for Ephraim. And Effie does have Armor March. Alright. We'll actually just pull back
That way.
Eirika. And I'll have Ephraim take on this Effie. She does effective damage as nothing actually. I can still survive pretty easily, because her attack is not very high. So yeah, she does not really take us out, and we take her out in a single hit. And here comes Effie. Cannot really attack her because she's got Vengeful Fighter.
I understand.
Yes?
To victory.
So I'll just break this obstacle and
This way?
put Eirika here. I really want to take out this Effie with my Ephraim. I still do not take her out because I'm too low on HP, so I'll just let
What should I
Myrrh
do?
take this hit. Yeah, Myrrh absolutely destroys Effie because she does not have Very Fighter. And now we only have Sheena left, and
Orders,
Eirika can
please.
finish off the job.
Yeah.
Up against a Fallen Celica, +10 Celica with Shield Speed, Heavy Blade. Okay, so Ephraim is going to be loving to take out that kind of Celica. And just encounter Myrrh, Elincia with Flyer Formation, Gale Force, and Desperation Brash Assault, Micaiah with Ether. Alright. So we'll
I
have
understand. Understood.
our
should I
horses
do?
move here. So I just have to take out Myrrh with my Seth, and then I'll be fine.
Your orders.
Myrrh actually has way more defense than my Seth, so she'll be able to not get doubled by my Seth and his quicker post, unfortunately. But at least we can lure out Myrrh.
To victory.
Orders, please. Yes?
Yeah, so Celica's gonna rally Myrrh. Yeah, 24 damage is respectable. We can definitely take her out the next turn. She has way too much defense. Okay, so Elincia is gonna be repositioning Myrrh, and we just have to check the range of Elincia.
I'm going in.
And let's take out Micaiah first, because she could be a problem for our horse units.
Am I ready?
And we'll just use swap, so Ephraim can easily take care of Micaiah. None of these units have got Wings of Mercy, so that's good.
This way? What should I do?
And I should be fine. So Elincia is gonna be quite attacking Ephraim, and even though Ephraim does not double,
You're a
You
worthy
can just
opponent.
one-shot these kinds of frail units. And now, Seth can finally get that kill on
Understood.
Myrrh. Actually, I'll just use swap,
Orders, please.
and I'll actually do that next turn.
This way?
So I'll just put
Am I ready?
Ephraim in between of Seth and Eirika, and Eirika can get this easy kill. And then the only enemy left is Fallen Celica, who's not really that big of a threat.
Going in.
Ephraim will not be able to double her because Eirika is right near him. We just miss out on the KO by 1 HP. That's unfortunate.
I understand. No one can stop me.
Alright, so I'm facing Eira, Slaying Edge Eira with Distant Counter, and Dual Drive Defense. Wow, this is the first time I've seen this on an Eira. And Noe, so that Dual Drive Defense definitely helps Noe a lot. And she's got Steady Breath, Great Flame, Distant Counter Myrrh, and Lightning Breath, Steady Breath Faye with Dual Ploy and Speed Ploy and Attack Ploy. So Ephraim can take care of the units here on this side, and Eirika can take care of units here with Seth.
I'm going in. Understood.
Am I ready? Yes? This
So I'll just put Myrrh here so that Eira just goes in this direction. So Myrrh is going to be coming here because of Ephraim, and
To victory.
there's not much we can do actually. She will be attacking us, and she's going to be doubling Ephraim quite hard. I'll just put Seth here in the range of Faye. And her Regnal Astra is ready thanks to that Infantry Pulse.
Am I ready?
So she's gonna be blasting me with 2 Regnal Astras. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Yeah, that's gonna be so much damage.
What should I
Okay,
do?
so I'll just move all of the units back, and so Eira goes down in a single hit, so he does not have to eat up 2 Regnal Astras. That's why Slaying Edge Eira is just so threatening, because she can proc Regnal Astra twice, many times in a combat. Alright, so
Understood.
yeah, so I'll just stay here with Seth
To victory.
and
Orders,
buff up
please.
my
This
Ephraim
way?
for taking on that Noe.
Prepare yourself.
And we nuke her with that Ignis, and now only Noe is left. Okay, so I'll just move back with my units. Definitely want to take out this Noe with my Ephraim, but it's probably not going to be possible because her defense is too high. And we probably take a lot of damage. Yeah, 32 damage. It's not possible unless we are on a defensive tile. Then I guess it's possible.
Your orders. I'm going in.
So I'll
I
just put
understand. To victory.
Ephraim over
Orders,
here.
please. That way.
So I'll just let Myrrh take care of this Noe on behalf of her brother Ephraim. She does have quite a lot of defense, but in the enemy phase, Myrrh is going to be having more defense than Noe, so she's going to be able to prevent that double attack, and then she can finish off Noe. Even in minus defense, Myrrh is still able to put in a lot of work with steady stance and close defense. Up against another Fallen Celica, and she's also plus 10 merge with Distant Counter. Love Abounds Hector with Vengeful Fighter. Yeah, it's much easier to take on a Vengeful Fighter Hector than a Weary Fighter 1 in my opinion. And Myrrh with Quick Repose, Distant Counter, and plus 10 Fiarm. Alright. I'll actually let Seth take care of this Myrrh on the very first turn. I'll just reposition Seth and put him here.
What should I do?
And then I can just put Ephraim so that he can get the cavalry buffs. Okay, so Myrrh is not gonna go down to this Seth. because she's on a defensive tile. Otherwise, he would have definitely taken her out. Okay, so we can just finish her off. Charge up our Ignis for that Hector. Use that attack smoke, so attack smoke definitely helps a lot. And I can just have my Ephraim attack this Fion for free. So she's gonna be having her ether ready, which is completely fine. I don't really mind. And I'll just reposition all of the units out of the range of Ephraim so that he can double.
Are you ready?
Yield or perish.
That ether did nothing. Fallen Silica is also gonna go down. So as you can see, even a budget Ephraim without any kind of Gale Force or Ether can work really well. Of course, Ether is really good on him. It's pretty much his best special. Like, Ether is so good on him. And we can just take out Hector with Eirika.
I'll apply what I've learned.
So up against Drog, Lissa, Noe, and Fiarm. So plus 10 Drog with Armor Smasher, Distant Counter, and Vengeful Fighter. And Drog is one of the best red units to invest into, but I would probably not do that because he does get outclassed by quite a lot of armor units in the red slot. And you can even build up Soleil if you want to, because she's an infantry unit and she's much stronger than Drog. But of course, she will not give you as many points as Drog. And then you've got Lissa with Distant Counter Bullfighter. Okay, mixed phase set with no Cooker Post and Lightning Breath, Noe, plus 10, Attack Smoke, Sacred Seal, and Poison Strike 1, plus 4 Fiarm. Okay, so all of these units have got Water Blessing, so Fiarm is just there to boost the score.
I'm going in.
What should I do?
I wonder what weapon Brave Ephraim will have. It will probably be Dragon Leaf, and then Hector can have Wolf Beal, but I hope it's not really as predictable as that, because everyone has thought of that pretty much. And I can have Ephraim go here and take care of Fiarm, and we should be fine.
Orders, please.
So Ephraim easily takes care of Fiarm, and we will recover almost all HP. I'll just go back to get the Hone Cavalry buff. And Drog does have Panic Ploy, so that could be troublesome. I'll just move Seth here, and I can take out this Drog with Eirika, because Drog does not hit very hard.
I'll apply what I've learned.
So Eirika has been putting in a lot of work actually in this video. And we can just put Ephraim here, but he will not be able to double this Noe, unfortunately. So it's better to not put him there. So Lissa is completely cornered, and here comes my Ignis proc. Now I guess I can have.
I'm going in.
I'll put Ephraim here, and
I understand.
okay, I cannot really attack her. I'll let Myrrh take out this Lissa, and then I'll try to take care of this Noe with my Ephraim. I really want to do that. Myrrh can easily just take her out, but I want to do this with Ephraim.
Am I ready?
So I'll just move back with all of my units and just drag on this Noe for a bit until I can get the buffs I want to. Okay, so now Ephraim has got all of the buffs, and now we can attack this Noe. I'll just have Seth and all of these units go here.
victory.
Noe can attack Ephraim, and we do take her out. And Ephraim has got pretty low resistance, but from what I've found out, he can take on Noe's pretty easily. My Ephraim is actually minus resistance, but with the Horse Emblem buffs, he can take care of her. So this is gonna be the final match for this video, and I'm up against a standard Dragon Emblem team. So plus a Tiki with Steady Breath, Quick Riposte, and Deflect Magic 3. And Myrrh with Distant Counter, Quick Riposte. And Noe with Steady Breath. Okay, Myrrh didn't have her own dragons. That's weird. Okay, so these units operate on like drive defense pretty much. I still have to see a full Dragon Emblem team that utilizes War Dragons on all of the dragons. But in future, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be facing that in Arena.
Orders, please.
This way?
So Myrrh is going to be coming for her brother Ephraim, and we can just take her out with Seth.
Yes.
And we can have Myrrh be in the range of the Snowy. The Snowy has got 31 speed. I'll actually try to take her out with Ephraim. Okay, I forgot to turn on the animations. My bad.
Am I ready?
So we can just take her out with Eirika and
I understand.
have
Your orders.
Seth go here.
That way. Yes?
Alright. Okay, so Noe's gonna go here to rally up Tiki. This is fine actually. We can take on these two dragons with my Ephraim, especially on a defensive tile.
To victory.
So this is gonna be great. We can
What
just
should I do?
move back all of their units. So Faye is the main threat to Ephraim. So yeah, Noe is gonna be attacking Ephraim for 23 damage. She does not double Ephraim.
You wanted a fight.
And I will get some decent healing. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'll have to move back to get the Hone Cavalry buff, I think. Thankfully, none of these dragons have got the
I'm going in.
drive speed on
I
them.
understand.
Okay, so I'll just put my units like
Understood.
this and have Ephraim go here so that he can get all of the buffs.
This way?
Okay.
To victory.
23 damage, and we do nothing to that Noe.
What should I do?
That's fine. I can just wait her to be outside of the defense tile, which is probably not gonna happen. So I'll let Ephraim take care of Tiki.
I understand. Your orders.
But unfortunately, Ephraim is not gonna be able to double Tiki. So that sucks.
That way. Am I ready?
We can try to move back with our units, but he's not gonna be able to double Tiki, unfortunately. Because Myrrh is still there near Ephraim, so Ephraim's Flame Siegmund is pretty situational. Like, even with these high mobility units, sometimes my Ephraim fails to get the double.
What should I
I
do?
could finish off this Tiki with my Eirika, because
victory.
I'll be wasting soul. Yeah, I'll be wasting that. So I'll just take her out with Eirika.
Yeah.
I wonder if they were going to give Eirika the Lunar Brace,
Understood.
just like how they gave Solar Brace to Ephraim, but Lunar Brace would be too good, I think. Because Solar Brace works on Soul, and Lunar Brace will
Am I
work
ready?
on Luna, and then Eirika would pretty much have a Black
victory.
Luna if she has Lunar Brace.
What
So
should
that's
I
why they
do?
probably didn't give that to Eirika.
I
Um,
understand.
She does 29 damage, which is quite a lot. I'll just bait her out with Myrrh. Ephraim cannot take out the Snowy. As you can see in this video, Ephraim can take care of Noe, but only if he has got the Cavalry buff. And now,
Way.
we can just have
I'm going in. Your orders.
Eirika take out the Smurr with her special. I really wanted to finish this off with my Ephraim, but I guess not, because there is no way Ephraim can take care of Faye with that low resistance. He couldn't even take on Noe. And my Ephraim is minus resistance plus attack, and he did do a pretty good job against dragons in this episode.
Am I ready?
So let's finish this off with Eirika.
What range?
Okay, I was hoping that she would mention Leon, but she didn't. So that is going to be it for this showcase. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.